We're here to celebrate a quintessential entertainment journalist. We're here to celebrate a publisher par excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to celebrate Kunle Rasheed at 50. If you're happy for him, please give God a round of applause. You know, I look in the journalist, you're in the building, a round of applause for yourself. Honorable Majid Jamil, you have left journalism for us. You know, even Ayo is not clapping. He has left journalism for small boys. But ladies and gentlemen, Kunle is an amazing human being. He's someone that means a lot to a lot of us. He's someone that has consistently shown that it doesn't matter where you come from, what matters in life is what you aspire to achieve. So today, ladies and gentlemen, as he turns 50, I wanted to give God a resounding round of applause on his behalf. It was in those days of no corona, if it was in the year BC, that is before corona, I would have said, hold your neighbor. But in these years of AC, after corona, I ask that you please look at your neighbor and say thank you very much for coming. Now tell your neighbor, Kunle is an amazing human being. Tell your neighbor, I'm happy Kunle is 50. Tell your neighbor, it's going to be 80. It's going to be 90. It's going to be 100. Now tell your neighbor, after that, now shake you. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, God's goodness, God's grace, God's favor, God's abiding presence. I look in the hall and I see so many people that mean a lot to Kunle, and I thank God for him. I see our boss, one of Nigeria's most respected journalists, publisher, City People magazine, head honcho, City People Group, Dr. Sheye Kende. Round of applause for him, please. City People magazine, Dr. Sheye Kende. Captain Ibrahim Olugbade, Executive Director, CFAX. A round of applause for him, please. GM CFAX, Faola Oluwashunko. Can I have a round of applause for him? My brother, one of the forefathers of hip-hop in Nigeria, Bijiano, is in the building. So, am I right, madam? So what song do you remember from back then? Back then, what song do you remember? Okay, which one do you remember from now? You like whiskey, have you? Whiskey and the video. Yeah. Those boys, they're the ones that will finally corrupt this country. Bijiano, what song do you remember from back then? I'm not going to remember. You say? Somebody wanted to sing that song at Oshodi. From left and right. So please know when you sing that song. Then, if you have a friend who cannot pronounce L well, I don't know what tribe that is. You know, we Yoruba people, we have problems with S. So we go to sauce. We sit up, we shit on stair. And when we tell Moshi people, I have a question. See, 3 weeks ago, Yoruba people say that Oritoba Majeko, Toba no helmet album. I paid full bouquet on my DSTV. I felt like watching a match with my people. So I said, where is the most interesting place to watch a match with a large crowd in Lagos? From Lagos Island, my mind was saying, go to Mushina. So where did I go? I went to Mushi. I made the mistake of my life. I wore my Arsenal jersey. As I entered the viewing center, I ordered a cold bottle of water because I don't take alcohol. I said, please, somebody just came to me. Ah, Allah, Manu Yarepa. And I said, Iyam. Kini mom say me she fun ele. Do you know my mom? Ah, Iwo, Arsenal. Ma gun ya, I say What? Say Arsenal ele sha. Olo, Amaluya, I packed my load and went. What did mothers do to Yoruba people? Why is it so easy for Yoruba people to abuse their mothers? Hello, Uncle, show your body. Why can man shake me because of me? American with me. Why?
I don't know the reason.
Okay, you are not a Muslim person.
Yes.
You can't know. You can't know. Right. The man who will be reviewing the book. Where's the celebrant? Can we have the celebrant on seat? The man who will be reviewing the book. Broadcaster par excellence, spokesperson to Mr. Governor of the Center of Excellence and State of Aquatic Splendor, a gentleman's gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our friend, Alhaji Boyega Akosile. Can I have a round of applause for him, please? You can make it louder, God bless you.
Sorry, not because I'm not CDBR or... Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I want to particularly greet the Honorable Commissioner of Information and Strategy to Mr. Governor. He's somewhere seated here. He's a very quiet gentleman, Mr. Bengal Motosho. When you find yourself on this side of the divide, you have to do the needful. In that same token, I must, because if I have to go back home, I must recognize, I think I've just seen the Honorable Shinopela, the very Honorable Shinopela, representing, I thought I was saying the analyst. He's saying, he's a very strong voice in the House of Representatives. Now, I must do this. My mentor, my leader, one of the people that I usually will run to back in the day, 3-time Honorable Commissioner in Lagos State, and one of the founding, one of the pillars of progressive politics in Lagos State, and particularly where I come from, Moshi. That's talking about Honorable Dr. Muiz Vanere. Please, a very special round of applause for him. This is a man that is in Nigeria today, and none of them came from silver spoon. I flipped through and I saw the likes of K1. I saw the likes of K1, Dr. Muiz Vanere. I read, yes, no, they're not poor. They were not poor. So these are people that came from nothing, but through hard work, they have become what they are today. And so when you read the story of Dr. Vanere, for example, he spoke about his very humble beginning, how back in the day in Mushi, what he used to do, how life was very difficult, and how maybe he edited, those part of it because I read the manuscript. How he was able to even support his, siblings. How he was able to support his siblings. And by the way, he built his first house before he got to the age of 30, I think. He built his first house, and it wasn't through Yahoo or through some criminal act, or it was just through hard work, dedication to duties, and of course, he became successful. I've read, some other people who say Ayodele, who we know very well, Larry Zamoje, Pastor Adeboye, Basharondele Momodu. And it's also interesting to know that this book cuts across different sects of life, from politics to sports. There is a story of a sport guy that I was able to read. This guy, he said, man, what's his name? That guy used to hawk he used to hawk pure water in Ojota. Today, he is a multi-millionaire through his talent. So, ladies and gentlemen, because the nature of this event, it will be unfair to bore us with long speeches. all I just want us to do is, by the time this book is unveiled, I do not want to see anybody go out of that place, out of that entrance, without having a copy of this book. I know that in this part of the world, you know, the country is the way it is right now, but we still need to read to encourage ourselves. And I must say that my brother, my friend, Kunle Rasheed, I like to call him Rasheed, but since everybody's calling Kunle Rasheed, my brother Kunle Rasheed has done a very good job of this book. Please, you must get a copy before you leave home. And I don't think, what is the cover, what is the price? You don't know yet? Okay. So, okay, you have to launch it first. So please, I do not want to say, to the Moshood, I will not let me get. Nobody should go out of here without a copy of this book, because at least we provided wine and
you say again. Whoever does not say it is 10 million straight. 1, 2, 3. I didn't hear, Bishop, I didn't hear your voice.
And his wife. We are at the segment of the program now, so I know that this is not the right stage for us to start making long speeches. I'm sure that time is still coming. And I know, and I'm glad that Bega quickly recognized the fact that he doesn't understand the language of the Bushi people. And since this is our ceremony, we probably will understand it better and be able to communicate it better to them. But let me advise you, next time. So what you do is that I've gone around the hall and I've seen that we have so many beginners here. So we are going to do this launching in stages. So when we finish this one, you go again. It's either you go now and be identifying them, or I help you identify them. So when we finish, you put another set to the stage. So we can do about 5 stages. By the time we do 5, I'm sure we have effectively launched. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I therefore start from my brother. He has been doing
happy birthday. And, also launching this speech here without a silver spoon. I know this is a book that will shape the mind of a lot of Nigerian youth, looking at a lot of role models that their story has been written in this book, who have rose from grass to grace. And being here in the capacity of a member representing the people of the same Pennsylvania, Kajola, Iwajo, when some other honorables are representing one local government, I'm representing 4. So, as my brother, the Honorable Chairman, Dr. Boynes Daniel knows. So, I'll be launching this book with the sum of 1 million naira.
Aquila! Now, as our brother, oil and gas.
I surrender. I can't even talk for that.
Oil and gas is here.
Please, you can move forward. We want to see you.
Congratulations, my brother. Happy birthday, Kunle Rasheed. We grew up from the same world, and I'm happy to celebrate you here today. Thank you for this wonderful book. My name is here. I'm sure I'm going to be one of the youngest among the people here on this book. Thank you so very much. It's a big accolade to you. To the Nigerian youth, we can get there without studying. I'm launching this book with 450,000. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Well, I know it's not the night of speeches, and I will not want to bore you with a very long speech. Honestly, I was amazed when I saw this crowd of political giants and financial giants who have come here today to honor Rasheed. And I felt that it's not often that you find journalists being celebrated. And when I saw this book, I was very excited because it's a story of possibilities, it's a story of hope, it's a story of confidence, it's a story that will inspire our young people in Nigeria, that anybody who is willing can really make it around us. I would have loved to announce an amount, but Rasheed and I spoke before I came onto the microphone here. And besides that, I'm a public servant, I shouldn't be announcing money as if I was a banker or anything. So I promise that I'm going to see Rasheed again and do very well concerning this book. And all I have to say is just to pray for you that this will not be the last time you write. Amen. We do well.
Mr. Chairman. Now, Mr. Chairman, Kunle Rasheed is a friend. I've prayed for him on this morning. He had to pray. So without much ado, take 1 200 and 300 and